Did you know you cannot put a limit on anything? The more you dream, the farther you will get. You see, we have to stop making excuses for why we want to become successful and just do it. Listen, even eagles uses the negative energy of a storm to fly higher. What are you doing in your business today to fly higher? What are you doing to put yourself in the impossible? You see, the only limits to our realization of tomorrow will be our doubts of today. You have to stop doubting yourself of what you can and cannot do. You have to put yourself and stretch yourself to the farthest limit that you can go. The limits of the possible are only defined by going beyond them into the impossible. So ask yourself this question today. What are you gonna do to take your business to the next level? Are you gonna stop making excuses? Are you gonna start going out and pushing the product, pushing the services to that particular individual? Because remember, we are here to help people become great, to help people become better. Surpass your limits.
Hello world, how you guys doing? Welcome to Live 365, where I will be going live every day to give you guys tips on how you can become that much more successful in your entrepreneur journey. So the topic of today is the 4 kinds of promises you should never make to customers. Before we dive into those particular promises, allow me to go ahead and highlight our corporate, I would like to say corporate. My team said you got to say corporate sponsor. Our corporate sponsor, Buying Black Back. You definitely want to visit the website, buyingblackback.com. If you guys shop at Amazon, make sure you go to buyingblackback.com first, select your product there, and it will take you to your checkout page on your Amazon account. The purpose for this is that a portion of your purchase dollars will go towards the African American communities and the initiatives that Buying Black Back stands for. And the first initiative that Buying Black Back has on the agenda is purchasing the first African American credit union. And I must say that, yes, I am the founder of buyingblackback.com. So I'm excited about what we're doing in changing our communities. Okay. So definitely make sure that you guys visit the website, www.buyingblackback.com. Our weekly sponsor for this week is the Z7. So the Z7, if you have a child who plays sports, football preferably, and if you know somebody that's just in the football arena, you want to get them connected to this particular revolutionized device. The Z7 will literally limit and decrease the concussion rate. Okay, so if you want more information about the Z7, text my Z7 to 31996. Again, my Z7 to 31996. So listen, you guys, shout out to Z7. I just want to say thank you guys again for tuning in to Live 365. Let's dive right into the topic. So the 4 kinds of promises you should never make to. So the first one is setting unrealistic expectations. Listen, when in doubt, under promise and over deliver. Don't do the opposite. Okay. If you promise a customer that their product will be delivered overnight when you can't be sure, or they'll receive 20 new leads per month from using your product that you can't guarantee, it can have a disastrous effect, not only to your customer's relationship, but to your company as a whole. So please stop setting unrealistic expectations. Tip 2, you guys, letting a client pressure you into a yes. Ooh, you know what? Let me just be transparent. Here we go. And you want to tell you why? Because I love helping people, right? I love helping people, and I just want them to be happy, right? But please stop letting clients pressure you into a yes. This is basically the flip side of the previous point. Instead of trying to sway a prospect with an unrealistic promise, a prospect made an unrealistic request and you said yes when you should have said no. You were backed into a corner and now you're screwed. Okay. Trust me. I've lost a lot of money doing this. And then at the end, lost the customer. It is not worth it. Just go ahead and be transparent. Tell them what you can and you can't do. And that's just the bottom line. Because guess what your competitor is going to do? They're going to tell them, no, we can't do it, especially if it's something that they just can't do, right? Your reputation of who you are and your company is worth more than that, okay? Tip 3, making a promise that relies on the deliverables of others, okay? If a promise is broken due to circumstances outside of your control, newsflash, it's still a broken promise, okay? Make sure that your connections are aligned up with who you are and what you do, right? This is the reason why strategic partnership is very, very important, okay? Because at the end, you were the one who made the referral, okay? It's still going to fall back on you anyway. Last but not least, tip 4, promising insane outcomes, okay? Promising insane outcomes. Yep. They promise their customers that by wearing their sneakers, they would lose weight. Come on, y'all. Of course, there are so many variables in this scenario where they're going to go to a customer's house and telling them to put down their Oreos, that the promise made by this particular product, in hindsight, right? You're going to lose weight if you just wear the shoes. There's a work ethic. And I know a lot of you guys have been caught by some of these. All you have to do is follow the eating regimen and you're going to lose weight. No, listen. Look, that's just the first process, right? I have a coach who trains me. The first thing that you have to do is you have to reverse engineer your eating habits. If you want to lose weight. After you reverse engineer those eating habits, then you have to implement a workout regimen. Now, to increase the workout regimen to help the body weight drop faster, yes, there are supplements that you can add to your whole regimen, but it's a process. Process number 1, reverse engineer your eating habits. Process number 2 is implement a workout plan. And then process number 3, if you want to go ahead and kind of drop that weight at a fast pace, then there are organic or good supplements out there that you can add to that whole regimen, right? But you cannot just change your eating habits and just lose weight. Now, I'm not saying that it's not possible, right? It's not possible. But if you want that defined, ripped up body, you got to put in the work, okay? Point blank, period. Stop trying to do things the lazy way. I'm sorry. It doesn't exist in my world. Let me say that. And for individuals who have that spark in that fire like myself, it doesn't exist in your world either, okay? So stop trying to go the lazy route. So listen, thank you guys for tuning in to Live 365. I hope this information was helpful. If it was, do me a favor, share it on your page. And if you know somebody that needed to hear this, tag them in the comment section below. Other than that, you guys already know the quote. Coming together is the beginning. Sticking together is progress, but working together is success. My name is Dr. Casual Pitts, and I'll see you guys on tomorrow's Live 365. Peace.